What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Hope you all are having a great day. For today's video, I want to talk about who has the best college duo that is now in the NFL. Let's get into it. So obviously this past draft has shown a lot of talent that's been drafted, and it's also created some dynamic duos that were once in college and that are now on the same team in the NFL. So which team has the best ones? I would say there's a lot of them. You know, you have Joe Burrow, Ja'Marr Chase, you have Jalen, what's his name? Tua, and you have Jalen Waddle. Then you have Trevor Lawrence and Travis Etienne. You have Devonta Smith and Jalen, I forget his name, but Jalen, the quarterback for the Eagles, you know. So there are a lot of duos in this. I'm probably missing a few, but there are a lot of duos that are going to be at the NFL level that were once at the college level. Which ones will have the best impact on their teams, I would say, would be the either the Bengals or the Jacksonville Jaguars. So that would be Joe Burrow or Ja'Marr Chase, which I do think that's a great duo. And obviously, you saw them that one championship year. They won. They killed Clemson. I mean, that duo lit it up. I think they had like 200 yards together. They just ripped us. They ripped everyone that year. And obviously, Ja'Marr Chase took a year off last year, so he's refueled, rejuvenated to be able to be a great player this year for the Bengals. The only negative to that is I really don't think that they will be a great team. I don't think they'll have a great record, but I do think that they will put up the most numbers as a duo on that team. Now, the only reason I would say no is because they also have T. Higgins, and I think T. Higgins and Joe Burrow have a nice little chemistry going too from carrying on from last year. So I do think T. Higgins will take some of those passes and everything like that, but I do think Ja'Marr Chase will get a lot of the work when it comes to that because they just have that LSU college connection that they remember from playing together in college. So I do think that'll be a great duo. Then you have Tua and Jalen Waddle. I don't think they will be. They will start off hot. You know, Tua finished kind of bad. You know, he didn't really have a great year last year. He's talked about being, finding a replacement for him, not being good enough to play there, and all this and all that. So I really don't think that that'll be a great duo that'll put up the biggest stat numbers, but I do think that they'll get it at some point, maybe next year or years to come. I do think they will start playing good together, but obviously Jalen Waddle is a great, very talented wide receiver. I do think he can help out Tua, but it'll take time to get that chemistry going again because they haven't played with each other in a couple years because Tua had that bad injury. So, we'll see where that goes with that, but I don't think they'll have the best stats when it comes to that duo. And then you have Devonta Smith and Jalen. Why am I forgetting his name? But I don't know why I'm forgetting his name. I'm a fan of him. But Jalen, the quarterback at Philadelphia, I do think their chemistry will be very good, knowing that they only had 1 year together, so I don't really know. That's why I'm saying I don't think it'll be the top two, but I do think that they'll have a great chemistry going forward because Devonta Smith is the best wide receiver on that roster and is really the only person that Jalen can really throw to and count on to get open and create separation. So that's why I think that will be a great duo moving forward in the NFL because Devonta Smith is going to be one of the top wide receivers in the league just because he's the best wide receiver on the Eagles. He's going to get all the receptions, all the yards, everything. So I'm excited to see where that duo goes as well. And then you have the Jacksonville Jaguars duo of Trevor Lawrence and Travis Etienne. And now that'll be an exciting duo because they played 3-4 years together on the same team. 3 years, my bad. Travis Etienne was on Clemson for 4 years, Trevor Lawrence for 3, and they just have a great connection. I mean, just look at all the games that they played in the Ohio State game in the Fiesta Bowl, the ACC championship games, the championship game against Alabama. I mean, there's so many good games that they've played together. They just have that connection and chemistry that will definitely carry on to the NFL, especially from college, and that offense will probably be the same. Urban Meyer will create something that's kind of generally centered around what they ran at Clemson. So that's why I'm excited to see how they do at Jacksonville. I don't think that their record will be great this first year, but you never know. Anything can happen. Trevor Lawrence is a generational talent. Then to follow it up with Travis Etienne, I think he's a great running back. He can really help them out. They had some great other draft picks. I think that duo will thrive, and I think they might have a chance at surprising a lot of people with their record. So those are kind of my top duos, college duos that are now NFL duos that I think will do really good next year. Those are kind of my top 4 that I think will do really good. And I'm excited to see how they do. You know, I'm excited to see the future of the NFL, especially this next year with all of them healthy, and they're going to release the schedule soon, so we'll see if any of them played each other. So we'll see how that works out. So if you're an NFL fan, or if you're a fan of any of those teams that I mentioned, be sure to comment down below. Do you think your college, now NFL duo will be the best, or do you think your team will make the playoffs? You know, let me know in the comment down below. And other than that, be sure to like this video and subscribe. Peace.